Thank you for tuning into CWHipHop's Live Podcast, episode 90. I'm your host, DJ Bank. Co-host here, I have Garke.
Yo.
You can find our socials at CWHipHop on Instagram and Facebook. We do have a special guest in this week, Jedimiiz, coming over from Marshfield. How was your drive?
Rainy.
Rainy?
Yes, and dark.
And yeah, it's getting real dark real soon now.
But not bad though. Yeah, very calm, just a drive.
Yeah, mostly highway, I imagine.
Yeah.
So tell the listener, where can they find you on social medias, what music streaming platforms, and all that?
You can find me on Spotify and YouTube at Jedimiiz, and that's spelled Jedimiiz. And yeah. So.
Perfect. Make sure you guys go follow him on all platforms there. We want to thank our sponsors for CW Hip Hop for making this interview possible as well. Northern Noise Mixing and Mastering is currently building out a premier recording studio in Chippewa Valley. It's going to be called Hollywood Recording Company. Their slogan is Small Town, Big Sound. You can follow them right now on Instagram at Hollywood Recording Company. That's HALLIE, Wood Recording Company. Message them, let them know that CW Hip Hop sent you their way so they know their ads are getting in front of the right people. We also want to thank Chop Shop Barbershop in Plover, Wisconsin. Are you looking for a unique experience while getting a fresh haircut? Schedule your appointment at the Garage Theme Barbershop in Plover. More information and a link to schedule that appointment is on our homepage at CWHipHop.com. You can also follow them on social medias at Chop Shop Barbershop. Tell them that CW Hip Hop sent you their way for the best experience. Also want to thank our Patreon listener tier, Danielle Garke and Maverick Wire.
Thanks, Mom.
We appreciate your guys' support every month so that way we can do these interviews and live DJs. If you want to join them, you get a 10% discount on our shop at CWHipHop.com/shop. And to add yourself to that list, go to patreon.com/CWHH. Now, Garke, we do have a question for our IGTV chat this week. As always, what is it this week?
This week, the question is, what is your favorite place in Wisconsin? Just let us know in our Instagram live chat what your favorite place is. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Where do you like to go in Wisconsin?
We are going to be getting the introduction a little bit shorter here, so you guys have a few minutes if you want to get your answers in while I talk about the last block of announcements here. Make sure you guys put that in so we know some spots here. Jedimiiz is from California, flew into Wisconsin, how long ago? A couple years?
It's been a couple of years, right?
Yeah. So he's got a couple places he wants to go visit. Let him know where he should go. What's your favorite place in Wisconsin?
Exactly.
We have some... Yeah. We have some new music out of Wisconsin hip hop. We have Blue Jacket with Horizons out now. Dreamy with Night Sky out now. Dustin Warbear with Relapse out now. Love Peso with You Got It out today. Big Fat Tony with Crickets coming out this Friday the 11th. Dreamy with Make 'Em Mad coming out the 12th. K with Reckless coming out the 14th, my birthday. Blue Jacket with Blue 22, that is a project coming out on the 22nd of this month. And then Sosa MGGM with Coolin' coming out on the 25th. Our next interview is with Exclusive. He's coming in 2 Wednesdays from now. It's going to be November 23rd, so make sure you guys are here for that. We have some concerts as well you can check out at CWHipHop.com/concerts. I'm not going to read them off here just to kind of cut a little short. So we are going to go right into our question for our IGTV chat. I know you're writing down one more here. So like you heard, what is your favorite place in Wisconsin? Let us know in the chat. If you're listening back on a recording on SoundCloud, you can actually put it in the comments where your favorite place is, or on Spotify you can swipe up, put your answers in there. We see all of those. And that also helps get the music, the podcast in front of more people if you guys engage with those. So we do appreciate it. Make sure you go like those tracks as well. So, now that we got a couple people putting them in there.
But introduce me right here. Introduce me into it.
All right. So for this week we have all of our answers. What is it, Garke?
The answers this week for what is your favorite place in Wisconsin, we have Boggs in the chat saying his studio, Bear Cave Studios. Laurent in the chat, Gucci Laurent says Eau Claire Dells. I also love the Eau Claire Dells. Exclusive says Wisconsin Dells. Chubbs also says the Eau Claire Dells. Love Peso says Cactus Club. Eddie James in the chat says the Miramar. SG the First says the studio as well. He likes to just be in the studio. I mean, why not, right?
Right.
Doing the work. Noah K got really specific. He gave us Alley off of 66 in the summer. I don't know exactly where that is. He gave us exactly. So we all know where to go. We can all go there next summer, I guess. Sub Music Boss says Milwaukee. Lush Carter says Rib Mountain State Park. I love Rib Mountain. YVSTWF says Door County. KY Dasso says the 20 acres behind their house.
All right. Yeah.
Nice.
I went with the Apostle Islands and Lake Superior. Just went up there one summer. It was like 100 degrees. We got 15 minutes from the lake there, and it was just like a wall of a cool front. Dropped to like 70, and I fell in love ever since. I hate the heat, so that was like just like a crazy, like I didn't realize this was a thing. Like it can get that cool, that close to the water. So anytime I get a chance when it's hot, I'm going up to the Lake Superior there. Lake Superior. I think we were camping at Lake Madeline. That was cool time there. What do you got for yours here, Jedimiiz?
I believe for mine I put Kenosha. And I chose Kenosha because it reminds me of California. You know, from California. And yeah, I fell in love with the environment while I was in school. So yeah,
Right.
that's my choice.
You know?
They actually have a lot of nice scenery there too. There's actually a little park next to the campus where you can like disc golf.
Oh, okay.
So that was pretty cool too. So.
Shit, now I gotta go disc golf.
Yeah, we were talking about disc golfing before you came in on the
Yeah.
DJ.
Oh, for real? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
What do you got for yours here, Garke?
My answer is behind a camera.
Behind a camera.
Yep.
And then I elaborated that on the live DJ. What's your favorite place that you were shooting at behind the camera?
Did I give an answer?
You did. I remember it if you don't.
I don't.
It was Red Mountain with
Red
I Love You
Mountain with
Truly.
I Love You Truly. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. See. Cool.
Yeah. I
Thank you
remember
for
things
reminding me.
sometimes.
Thank you for reminding me. I appreciate you.
All right. Well, thank you everybody who did put your answers in the chat. We do appreciate it. We go live every Wednesday at 7 p.m. If you want to join us on Instagram, we'll shout you out on the show here. We have a question every week as well, so make sure you
Every
guys are here
single week.
every week, every Wednesday at 7 p.m. at CWHipHop. We are going to go right into the interview here. So, Jedimiiz, are you ready?
I am.
You are. All right.
Welcome to CWHipHop
Welcome.
Studio. First off,
Thank you.
welcome.
Thank
welcome,
you so
welcome.
much for having me.
We do appreciate you for making your way out here and hanging out, dude. It's awesome. We love having you out here. Jedimiiz is a friend around here.
Definitely.
Big friend.
He was our first interview
Literally.
back in the summer of 2020.
You can listen to that on YouTube. You can go on our SoundCloud.
It's on SoundCloud?
All that. Yeah.
I
It's
wonder
there.
if it's on Spotify.
Is it on Spotify?
I think I uploaded all of them.
It might be on Spotify.
Yeah.
You guys. That's
not, it's
that's
for
gonna be
sure
two
on
of them for Jedimiiz.
Yeah.
It's gonna be two of them.
So a lot has happened in the last year.
Yes,
So I'm
a lot
excited to
has
see what we got.
So how was the drive from Marshfield, right?
Yes, from Marshfield.
How was the drive?
Drive was it was good, you know. It's raining outside though.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
It's dark early now.
excuse me. I'm sorry. But yeah, I kind of just thought about things on the way up here. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Life
Good-
is busy
Good
right
things,
now.
man.
So.
Yeah.
It's understandable. So how you feeling coming to your second interview with CWHipHop? How you feeling?
Feeling great. I'm feeling great. I always love to be here. You know, you guys know that. So yeah, I always
We're finally
have good
gonna-
energy.
Yeah, exactly. And we're finally gonna get you your signature on the shirt.
Yeah.
And get your pictures and everything up. So that's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good addition.
Yeah, we didn't do that first time you were in, so definitely gonna have to get that added on there. And it was just your birthday.
Yes.
Last week, wasn't
Happy
it?
belated birthday.
Happy belated.
Yeah, it was. Thank you.
It's
Thank
the
you.
second, right?
You seem
I
surprised.
forgot.
He forgot
I
already.
forgot, dude. Like, no, I'm sorry. What'd you say?
I said happy belated birthday.
Oh, I thought you said something the second, but yeah. November the 2nd.
on the 2nd of November, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's yeah.
Yeah.
How was your birthday?
It was good. It was really
Did you
good.
do anything special for it?
I just hung out with my brothers.
Okay.
Which I shouldn't say just because, yeah, like, I love hanging out with them. That's something that, like, is one of my favorite things to do, so, yeah,
That's good.
Yeah.
At least you got to do it on your birthday.
for sure.
Yeah, spend it with family for sure. So, I know we asked this question on the first interview, but for somebody who hasn't heard that, how'd you come up with the name Jedimiiz?
Oh, yes. So, Jedimiiz is actually, like, a little family nickname that my uncle gave me back when we were living in California. And he would hear people say my name in Spanish, because, we were in SoCal.
What's your name? Jeremy, right?
Jeremy, yeah.
Yeah.
In Spanish, they say, like, Jedimiiz.
Okay.
So he would try to, like, imitate that, and he'd be like, Jedimiiz, come here, let's go. So, yeah,
Okay.
that's how I got it.
Yeah, I like that. So, how long ago did you actually start making music, and then what or who inspired you?
Wow. So, I think I featured on my first song, like, 11 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Or something like that. Maybe a little bit longer. I haven't really thought about it, but yeah, I was with my older brother, who still raps, but he's low key right now. He's low key. So
Well,
keep that low key.
Okay,
Yeah.
alright.
That was kind of high key of me.
Yeah, what the hell, man?
No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, he got me into recording. I would always say no. I was like, no, I don't want to record. I'm not gonna do that. But one day he got me.
Yeah. Do you remember what that setup looked like?
Yes, like instantly.
Yeah?
Instantly. Yes.
What was it?
It's very bougie, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
But it got the job done. We had like the mic like stringed up, hanging from the ceiling. We had like a little makeshift booth. It worked though, it was good, it was good. You know, he had his laptop set up on a desk on our left. We had a little hamster on the other side of the wall. But yeah, it was a cool little studio.
Do you remember what program you were using for it, like FL or?
Oh yeah, we were using Mixcraft.
Mixcraft.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mixcraft. I don't think. Have we heard of that one yet?
I've heard of it. It's
Okay.
yeah, I think one of the beginner ones. So it's sometimes people advance out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you have any passions outside of making music?
I would say yes. Yes, I have a lot of passions. I don't know how in depth you want me to go with that question, but
I guess as in depth as you want to.
Okay.
What are you doing besides music?
Yeah.
Besides music, I kind of am thinking about running. You know, like track and field.
Okay.
That's something I did in high school, so I've been thinking about revisiting that. But yeah, just right now I'm just like trying to get stronger. You know, I like lifting.
Okay.
I don't know if I would say it's a passion, but it's something that I like to do.
Okay.
Otherwise, I do have a passion for gaming.
Yeah?
You guys know that. I know you were waiting for it. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, I have a passion for gaming. My dream is to be like Diamond or something in League of Legends.
Oh God.
Oh, all right.
We'll see.
Why do you
We'll
hate
see about
yourself
that.
that much? No, why would you choose
Exactly,
Why would you
right?
choose League of Legends? Of
Don't
all
you can't.
games?
You did Dark
Of
Souls.
all games.
You
You don't
do
even.
your
Do you even know
torture.
what League of Legends even is?
I do. I know
Dude,
it's hard.
That's
It's like
hilarious.
Wait,
That's hilarious.
bro.
That's hilarious. But I feel you.
What the heck? All right.
Okay,
Just-
so let me
all
tell you this
all
thing.
right,
Yeah,
do
we
your
got
thing. Do your
Let me
thing.
justify it real quick.
You're gonna justify that?
If I don't get placed, okay, so placements are coming up. You know about placements.
Oh
right?
God.
You know,
I love
after the
placements.
season
Yeah,
ends,
I play
and you
Overwatch.
get-
I hate myself a little bit too. Don't worry.
Okay. If I don't get placed in like gold or higher, then I'm done. That's my promise to myself, so I can like get more work done.
Okay.
Because that game has been a little, But anyway.
You know, you need that outlet sometimes besides just working. So
That's
I mean, I
true,
get it. And
that's
when you do it as like a side thing, and then you start getting into the game, and then that big goal comes, like you're saying, it's hard to just step
Dude,
away.
says
for a
Yeah,
second.
that's
League
true.
of
That's true.
Legends.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's so funny.
So are you playing on just PC then?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you playing just League of Legends or anything else that you have?
Yeah, just League right now.
You play Phasmophobia at all?
I might try
You should play
that.
some Phasmophobia. This shit's pretty fun.
Is that on Steam?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I have Steam.
Yeah.
Yeah? You want to shout out your
I don't
Steam
even
tag?
know my
I'll
Steam
wait.
tag.
I'll
right
talk
now.
about it later.
Alright,
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe you want to get some fans to play with you, build your music repertoire. I don't know. Whatever though. So did you have any specific goals when you started making music?
Yes, I definitely did. Gosh, just thinking about all the songs that I made and how good they were.
Oh, don't say that, man. Everybody has.
You gotta start.
like-
Everybody has progression. Everybody starts somewhere.
Oh, yeah,
You
yeah.
can't, because like that's what brought you here today.
That's
you can't knock your foundation. You know what I mean?
That's true. And I mean, it's like a joke too, but
No, I got you.
It's a fun journey.
Definitely.
But yeah, you want to know my goals?
Yeah, did you have any goals or expectations when you started?
Yeah, okay, so, I mean, still my goal, like, even these days, is just to, like, be really good at mixing and mastering. That's, like, my number one thing that I want to be good at, like, not so much as being an artist, like, I don't know, being an artist is cool, but, like, I think my bread and butter is in, like, mixing and mastering, and that's what I really have a passion for, so.
Well, I think that's a stigma a lot of people have. They think if you do music, you have to be the artist or the rapper that does it. But there's a lot of other roles you can do, like videographer or like a DJ or like
Right.
somebody who mixes and masters. It's definitely a key role that you couldn't do any of the other jobs without that piece. So yeah, no, it's definitely. I understand what you're saying. Like, yeah, making music is fun and all, but there's other jobs that you might enjoy more. then you're just doing that too.
That's true too.
So, growing up, was there any kind of music that you listened to or that your parents would play around you that might have influenced some of your style?
But yeah, definitely. I grew up in a lot of old school, you know, like Michael Jackson, Gap Band, Janet Jackson, a lot of R&B, but you know, as I got older, I kind of like was exposed to like the dirtier side of like rap and like hip hop and even like rock and like just, I don't know, man. I listened to a lot of music growing up. Like I would just be on my mom's laptop, just going through all of her music, listening to it. Like, so.
Do you remember who your first artist was that introduced you to rap?
Ooh, that's a really good question. I'm gonna have to think about that one.
Okay.
I would like to know myself.
You're gonna come back to that,
All right,
or
Yeah.
We'll circle back.
Okay, we'll circle back to that one. Sure.
Hey, maybe if you can put it in your notes quick, just lower it down.
Okay.
I don't know if I have the answer today, but I'll
all right.
Oh, he's not gonna.
All right.
Okay.
We'll ask you if you come in.
We'll come back.
next.
Maybe at the end we'll ask just in case, and then we'll ask him again
Yeah,
later.
maybe it comes up too.
Sure.
All right.
So, to our knowledge, the first track that you ever posted was on SoundCloud 2 years ago, March 26, 2020, called Rendezvous. And in the title it says Snippet. Where's the longer version, first of all? And secondly,
Ooh.
I know that this is not your first song ever. I guarantee you
Okay,
that
I
this is
was
not your
like-
first ever. No, I'm
To our
just saying,
knowledge.
like, that's all we can find. That's all I can, so I mean, like, that's all we really know. But I know that's not your first song.
Right. That's true.
But where's
It's not.
the longer version of
The rest of Rendezvous?
Yeah, because it's a snippet apparently.
It's a secret.
No, it's not.
It
Is it
is.
stashed in the vault?
Come on, Doc. You gotta drop
Ooh.
that.
Okay. Well, it exists. I'll tell you that.
Oh, you still got it?
good,
All
good,
right.
good.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay.
That's all.
Okay.
It's all.
All right,
It's
he's all
He's
gonna
a
get.
very inclusive.
At least we know what exists. Still.
Keep it
All right.
in. All right.
Uh,
So how much was there before Rendezvous?
what do you mean?
How many tracks do you
How
think
much
you made
music
before that one?
Was there before
Oh, okay.
Rendezvous?
How much music before that?
Yeah.
Oh, like on SoundCloud.
Or
SoundCloud
anywhere,
or
yeah.
anywhere,
Anywhere
In
you.
general?
Yes.
Oh, really?
God damn it, Jedi.
Okay. Dang. Let me
So
see.
impressive.
Let me see. Rendezvous. Wow, there's a lot before Rendezvous, man.
Give us a ballpark. Maybe like 20.
Why'd you delete it all?
I would say probably more than 20.
More than 20?
More than 20.
50?
Okay.
Probably like 30, 40.
Okay.
30,
okay.
40.
30, 40. But like, that was also when I was kind of getting started into everything. So,
Getting the hand.
You know.
Yeah.
And why did I delete all of them?
Yeah.
I did not. I don't know how I lost all of them. I think it was just because I switched laptops. And
How? You just log out.
at that time, like being a beginner,
You might not
a
have
novice,
uploaded
like,
all of them, so they might have been just on his computer.
Maybe like the files or
Yeah, the
what?
actual files,
I
not
gotcha,
actually
okay.
uploading to SoundCloud, yeah.
All right.
It happens,
But-
I mean,
I don't know. I think I also had a different account a long time ago on SoundCloud.
some
Might still
hidden
exist.
Jedimiiz out there.
Could be.
Alright.
Oh, interesting.
Scavenger
With,
hunt for
with
you
a
guys.
different name.
Ah.
If there is, maybe
Jeremy
I will make a
Robert.
scavenger
You're
hunt.
gonna be Jeremy
That'd be
Rob.
cool.
Tag him if you find it or send it to him.
I will.
After Rendezvous, you dropped The Changes on SoundCloud, January 25th, 2021. In the song, you talk about changes you see in your life. But were you going through anything specific in terms of changes during this time?
Just mental clarity, really.
Okay.
That's all I can really say about that.
That was one of the first songs we had on the station,
Yeah.
CWHipHop as well. I remember
really?
Changes, yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I
Did
appreciate
you?
that. man.
What do you got to say about the song? I feel like you perked up and you were like dancing when I.
Oh,
brought
because
it up.
I could just hear it like in my head, like even right now. That song goes hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was making that song?
It was very spiritual, very spiritual.
Okay.
Yep.
That's good.
Did you feel like it helped you through something at the time?
I think it still helps me through things today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's good. That's
Nice.
good.
Yep.
So then on February 27th, 2021, you dropped Thriving, which is a mix, amazingly, in our opinion. What inspired this song? And then did you mix it yourself?
Wait, what was the date?
February 27th, 2021.
Okay. Oh,
Right.
okay. Yeah. And then what was your question?
I'm
sorry.
What inspired the song, and then did you mix it yourself?
Because it was a really good mix.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. That's actually one of my favorite songs because of the mix, to be honest. Not so much the lyrics.
You're still good.
But
So good.
thank you.
So good.
The inspiration though, I think just came from the sound of the music. Like when I heard the track, I was like, all right, like what am I feeling? And that's just the vibe I got from it. And I had also been listening to a lot of The Weeknd, so like
Okay.
I was like,
That's
let
where
me
it
try
came
a
from. I see.
little singing.
You
You know?
I got the Weeknd vibe while I was listening to it.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Is that in a bad way or a good?
That's a good way. Yes.
Okay,
No, it was good.
Well, I mean,
It was
it's
very
good if that was your intention, obviously. 'cause
Oh, okay,
You
okay.
nailed it.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
No, it was good.
Cool.
Thriving is a very good song.
Thank you.
So then, exactly a year after releasing your first song on SoundCloud, March 26, 2021, the song Rendezvous, you posted "Can't Bring Me Down," and in the title it says it's a teaser. So when is this coming out soon?
When is it coming out?
Honestly, I appreciate you for bringing that up because I actually need to contact Zildjian. You know Zil, bro?
We know
Yeah.
Zill.
Yeah,
We know
yeah,
Zil.
We
yeah.
know Zil.
Zil, I know you're out there. No, I'm playing. I know you're out. No, that's fine. Cause yeah, I actually asked him if he would like to collaborate on that song. So
Okay.
Okay.
maybe we'll,
I know he was just working on a project he dropped, so he might have a little bit of free time. So yeah, maybe hit him
Okay.
back up again.
Hit him up.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to listen to that project too.
Moda?
That's what it's called.
Yep. Moda. It's an EP. I actually just did an album write-up for it.
Oh.
So it's kind of a punk sound, but I did it anyways because he's been on CWHipHop and he does make hip hop. But I was like, all right, if you're gonna step out of bounds of hip hop, I'll give it a listen. And it was pretty well done. Like the instrumentals sound live, and they really
They
work
are
well.
live as well.
They are. He did confirm
Yeah.
that.
Well, I mean, he literally goes to the studio and like uses those.
Yeah.
I feel like they would be live.
I didn't want to say for sure because I mean there are
He
instrumentals
literally
that
has
can't
a
sound
band that he
good.
works with and shit, so I feel like it would be live.
Yeah, so the instrumentals
If
really
they're
well
not, then
and
my
they
bad.
work well at capturing the emotion he puts in his lyrics. That I definitely recommend it. It's about 5 songs, so a quick
Okay.
listen. He's got a little story going through it.
5 songs. So about the same length as We'll Never Make It Out. That was his last project, right?
Offhand, I'm not sure. I've been
I
busy
think
with
so.
write-ups, so
Does
I
that
just
sound
got
right?
around to this
I
one
think
here.
I think so.
Yeah.
Do you remember how that project sounded?
No, not. Well, I mean, I know how Zildjian sounds.
Okay, so how does his new album compare to? Sorry to be.
It doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah,
It
I guess
doesn't. It's
one
like
way.
he went off into being like a punk rock kind of.
I
way.
don't mean any disrespect by this, but like it's kind of like what MGK did. He did rap a lot, and not to
Okay.
say like Zildjian hasn't played in this area before because he
Yeah,
has,
Right.
but he did more of a punk way with it that MGK kind of did.
Okay.
Yeah, it gave me like a early 2000s rock kind of vibe with some of his lyrics and stuff.
Ooh.
Yeah, I definitely recommend it
That
if
sounds nice.
you're interested in Zill's music for
Yes,
sure.
definitely.
Yeah.
Huge fan.
So we'll get that going. We'll get that
Yeah.
to come out then,
Cool.
right?
Yes.
All right,
yes.
all right.
So on April 3rd, 2021, you dropped On Track, which was also a teaser. June 29th, 2021, Dreams was another snippet. And after that, you dropped Best Way, July 19th, 2021, which apparently is a rough edit.
Oh my god.
I would love to know where the full versions of these songs are and what inspires you to post snippets instead of finished tracks.
I feel attacked.
Whoa!
I'll just play it. That's a great question. Well, I can tell you that I found a lot of sounds that I liked and that I wanted to make music to, so I just made the music. But it wasn't quite ready. Like, I don't know, during those days I guess I just didn't sit down and write the whole song like I do now. Like, I finished a song now, but I think that's what happened with some of those. I think with one of them, I didn't like the chorus, so I faded it out or something, like before it got there. But yeah, otherwise, I think those tracks I'll definitely like revisit and finish and put
Yes.
out, because you made that request. I think the last time I was here, you're like, why do you have so much stuff? It's not done, bro. Like,
Yeah, like come on.
I got you.
Alright.
I mean, depending on how many you got, you could do like a little EP of like finished songs and just put them all out at once. But
Yeah.
you just think he kind of just got excited about it and just was like, yeah, I want to show the people what I got going.
Yeah, and
Alright.
I think it also had something to do with consistency too, because even to this day, like I'm still trying to get better with the consistency of like my release schedule and stuff like that. So I apologize for
You don't got to
Yeah.
apologize,
The-
dog.
the
It's
people
okay.
out
As
there.
long as you didn't just like throw them away, you still got them. It seems
Yeah.
like so. I mean, you can still deliver. But
most definitely.
I mean, I get it. I mean, that's not a bad tactic. I was just thinking, like, if you want to stay consistent with it, and you don't want to put out like a full song, I guess, but you have a beat, you could just write like a verse or something, so that way you at least have content you're putting out,
Right.
showing your delivery.
Yeah, I
and
guess
your,
these
your
snippets
lyrics.
were a bit more than a verse for some of them, but I mean, either way, like, if it wasn't a full thing, I wouldn't hear the full thing.
True. But I'm saying like for somebody who's not Jedimiiz and might want like a strategy,
Sure.
like I don't want to I can't work on a full song, but I can do like verses a little quicker, and then that could be a little bit of like a build up for it, or an
Facts.
exercise or something.
Yeah.
I just had that thought while we're talking here.
Exactly.
Speaking of which, do you have like a process when it comes through making music? Is there something that you do before you go in the studio? Do you write in the studio or outside of the studio?
You lay down, you like stand up.
Did you say before like making a song?
Yeah, just like
Just making your music in general, what's your
Oh.
process when it comes to it, before, during, and after?
Okay, well, I mean, like for production, not when I say production for me, that's like making beats. So unless
Okay.
I'm working with an artist, then it's production. But
You make like all your own beats?
I have a lot of beats that I've actually made recently that I think I will put some bars on.
Nice.
yes.
Okay. Okay.
Garke, you got me over here telling people stuff that I shouldn't be saying.
shit.
No, but anyway.
But I'm good at that.
No, like I don't know. I like to get my flow state going. However, I can do that, or just get into a very relaxed state of mind. So I do that, whether it be just like meditation or like I don't know, doing something relaxing. But yeah, otherwise, like I don't know. I just kind of go with the flow of the day. But it's usually like I bounce back and forth between making a beat and like working on vocals or something. Like so, I'm always like working on music.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Did that answer your question?
Yeah. I guess another one I have, like when you write, you said you kind of bounce between the beat and the vocals. Do you write everything in the studio, or like when you have a second outside in like your everyday life, or where do you find you write more?
Right. I usually just write straight up in the studio, like while I'm listening to the beat.
Pen and paper?
Yes.
Okay, I just saw your hand motion there. Okay.
Oh yeah. I recently switched to pen and paper. After like always typing on my phone, like even when I record in the booth now, like I have like the whole pad right there.
Okay.
So yeah,
Do you-
instead of my
I guess why did you switch?
phone.
It's kind of backwards, I guess. With most people, usually
yeah.
they might start writing and then type on their phone. So I guess what made you want to go back to pen and paper?
Just to feel more connected to my lyrics, I guess.
I like
and,
that
and
answer.
the
I like
music.
that answer.
So
All right.
So you then dropped 5 more tracks in 2021. Real Friends, August 9th. Lifey, August 27th.
I love that song.
Same Page, September 1st. Elevating, September 16th. And Iverson and Rodman, December 18th.
Good
One
song.
thing I noticed is you started saying shout out G.O.D. at the start of all your tracks after the song Same Page, but not in your recent music. Were you going to make that like your tag or something?
Ooh, that's a good question. Wait, so what was that? When did I stop saying it?
You started saying it like after Same Page. So like Elevating, Iverson and Rodman, I'm pretty sure had it. So that was, I think it was only 2 songs you did it on, and then
Iverson and Rodman?
I think so.
I
I
don't
mean, I know
think
Elevating did it. Oh, Same Page and Elevating maybe
Okay.
were the ones that did. Were the ones that did.
Okay. Oh yeah. Honestly, I don't know.
I just thought it was gonna be like a
That's-
tag, but I
that's
didn't,
very
I didn't
interesting.
hear any on the newer music either. So
Right. I thought about making it a tag for like the beats that I make, but then I was like, I don't know, you know. And for like reasons that I shouldn't be worried about either, like, so I don't know. But
Okay.
yeah, I definitely thought about making it a tag, but it's not. Like, if you guys want it,
it's
yeah.
not. No, that's not what I was getting at.
Oh,
But
okay,
either-
okay.
you should make it a tag.
Do you have a tag
Think
or
so?
an idea?
Besides that one, I had like Jedi on the track, boy, but I don't know if I like that one because it sounds too aggressive.
Kind of
So yeah.
corny too. Like everybody has something that
Everybody,
kind of sounds
yeah.
like that. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's Renaissance.
Even mine
sometimes.
sounds like that. And mine's an original. And it's like it wasn't even like forced.
Yes.
All right.
I know exactly what you mean.
So, which of these songs in 2021 do you think best represents Jedimiiz the most?
I'm honestly trying to think of my songs from 2021.
Oh, I
Do
mean,
you
we
have-
just listed
Yeah,
them like
and,
all
I mean,
off. I mean,
we can edit this out too. So I mean, like
Real
we had,
Friends, Lifey, same page, Elevating, Iverson Rodman. You had Best Way, On Track, Dreams. You had Thriving. You had Changes.
Okay. And what was your question? I'm sorry.
Which one do you think
Running.
represents you the most or the best?
Okay. Can I actually look at the list while I answer that? I just gotta make.
Yeah, here I'll uncheck them for him.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Just so you can read a
I
little
just
bit.
gotta see
Okay,
it so I can give
okay.
you
I
a
understand.
precise answer.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Do your
here's
thing.
the
Do your thing.
question. So like,
For sure.
Rendezvous there.
Okay.
On track. So yeah, you can.
So which one best represents me now?
Just Jedimiiz,
Yeah.
or back then. Just
Back then.
which one best represents Jedimiiz?
Okay, hold on. Can I tell you just a song that I think
Yeah, sure.
represents me?
Yeah.
Elevating, definitely.
Elevating.
Yes.
Sounds good.
Yes.
That's-
that one and my most recent song, Metrics. But you gotta kind of figure out where in the song it represents me. So
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
I could tell you if you want, but otherwise, Bank, I know you kind of like doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
Kind of figuring out the riddle.
Yeah, right.
So-
Yeah, I gotta ask you out fair about that Phantom Axiom. You never told me, and I've tried. I've listened. I don't know what it is, so I gotta ask you what it actually
Okay.
means.
Are you sure you want me to tell you?
Yes, it's been eating me alive ever since I did the write up.
Jesus.
Okay.
It's the one I'm
You
like, I
want to
don't
say it
know.
on live?
It's up to him. It's up to
Okay,
Bank.
CWHipHop exclusive. What does Phantom Axiom mean?
All right, so I did. All right, just to kind of preface it here, I did an album write up. It was like my second one of Jedimiiz's project, Phantom
Wait,
Axiom.
I never agreed to this.
And I'm just going to set
I'm
up
just
what we're
kidding.
talking
Okay,
about
okay,
here.
okay, okay.
So I did the write up, and I kind of had like the question of the write up focused around what does Phantom Axiom mean. I tried to Google it. I tried to like piece it together what I thought it was based on what the words were. I just didn't have an idea. And then I asked Jedimiiz after I did the write up, put it all out. And he's like, I can't tell you. I'm like, what? What do you mean you can't tell me? Like, I just listened to this thing. I put all this work into it. You're not going to tell me? He's like, you just got to listen and it'll come to you. I'm like, man, I don't know. I've listened to it. I've tried. I'm still struggling with what the Phantom Axiom definition is. Because I was like, why did you title it that project?
Tell the
for that
world.
project?
I cannot.
Tell the world.
That's something you gotta figure out. I can give you more hints than I can do that.
All right, we'll do that after.
Okay, Dora,
if you
give
want
me
to do
some
it.
hints.
But they're gonna be songs. Yeah, I can't make it. Can't make it too.
Wait, you're giving me hints that are songs?
Yes.
Okay, what
Yeah.
songs then?
There'll be new songs. There'll be new songs.
Oh, you're gonna put hints in the. Okay, all right.
Okay.
I'm gonna be listening.
Okay.
Man,
If I don't
I
hear
don't
it-
got time for all that scavenger
But
hunt
Bank does.
type
I'll
of
let you
shit.
know. I'll let you know
Come on
when I
now.
get it.
So then you started talking about Phantom Axiom. You started 2022 off with a bang by dropping your first album January 29th, 2022, called Phantom Axiom, featuring 11 tracks such as Iverson and Rodman, Best Way, Between Us, Overcome, Truth Is, 100 to 20 or to 200, Ozu. I don't know how you say that one.
Was it? The old, Wazoo,
Wazoo. That's how you say that.
I believe.
Okay. 5
It's
a.m.
French.
Okay.
French for
Okay.
French for what?
Bird or birds.
Okay.
Bird.
I think it's bird. Yeah.
You also had Optimistic, which was a remix,
Yes.
Big Dreams,
Love
and
that
There
song.
Is No Way. With this being your first album, you must have had a vision for it. What inspired the project? And yes, tell us what it means.
So what inspired the project
Yeah.
was just my current state in life, I suppose. And I think I really wanted to get like a actual project out that kind of spoke to who I actually am or like who I was at the time. I actually think I talked to you about that a little bit.
A little bit. Mhm.
Yeah, touched on that. So yeah, that was kind of like what inspired me to get like something big out and go the route I did with that.
Now, some of these tracks we had talked about, you had released prior, like There's No Way, Iverson and Rodman. Were these songs that you were making towards your first project, or was it you were making your project and you had these songs that represented you and you wanted in the project?
Oh, I see. That's a good question. Iverson and Rodman was kind of like more during the process. And then what was the other one?
We had There's No Way.
That one I had in the vault for a while, but it's still kind of
It fit it.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
So do you have any stories from making the project? That tells me yes. So tell me a story from making the project.
Just a lot of meditation.
Meditation.
A lot of meditation.
Okay.
That's what I can say.
What do you mean that's what you can't say? You're telling me there's no other stories from making this project that you can tell me? There's gotta
Any
be.
other stories?
It's your debut project here. Yeah.
Yes, that's true. That's true. I don't have a story, but I will say this. I think since there should be a story, I will make a story.
I don't want a made up story here.
No, I'll make a story through the music, and that will be it's
Okay.
thing.
What do you got?
No, I'm talking like I'm gonna make you guys projects. You'll see. You'll see.
Okay.
No, you guys will see. You guys will see.
Okay, which song off
Garke.
of Phantom Axiom was your favorite to make?
My favorite to make?
Yes.
I really enjoyed making Iverson and Rodman. Just like the wordplay and stuff. I had fun with that. But yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Hell yeah.
So what does your current studio setup look like? Like the DAW, the equipment, mic? Are you recording in just a spare bedroom?
Yeah, so like I'm in a room, probably like if there was a wall here,
Yep.
that
Okay.
big.
Okay.
About 8 feet or so.
Yeah, something like this.
Okay.
So, but like my plan is to just like soundproof the whole thing and just let it be the vocal booth. So yeah, that's what I have going on right now. A little home studio.
That's nice.
For soundproofing or sound like absorption, I have a bookcase behind like where I record at. Like some soundproofing foam. And I have a panel on the ceiling.
Okay.
Ceiling panel.
Yeah.
Good
that
shit.
helps so
People
much.
forget about it
Oh, yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's kind of what my set.
What kind of like microphone you got?
Right now I'm using a Blue Yeti.
Okay.
Yes. I love it.
Good microphones.
Yeah, they're pretty good microphones. Like this here we got in front of you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Exactly like this.
Alright.
Yes. But then I also have a Sennheiser E85 that I want to try out soon.
Okay.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Sounds good.
Are you using like FL, Logic?
I'm still using Mixcraft actually.
Still using Mixcraft?
Oh,
Okay.
alright.
But I do
Sticking tried and true.
Because Mixcraft has so many like tools that no other programs have, so it's kind of nice.
There's no way there's tools that no other program has.
I guarantee you.
What do you got? What's one of the features you like on there?
Just like the tools they have for mastering, bro.
Okay.
That's
Like
where
what?
It's at. Like I don't know. They have like you want like names of the software.
I mean, sure, or like with the function that it
Okay.
does.
Well, I'll just like compressors, limiters,
Okay.
like exciters.
I mean, you can get that stuff on FL and stuff, though, right?
No, because they're specific to the program. They only come with the program.
Okay. Is the program free?
No.
How much is the program?
Probably like a little over 100 or like a little over 150.
Okay.
Maybe I don't know. I got a long time.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, if you've had all these years, so.
I mean, what works for me might not work for anybody.
Yeah,
Or like
I've
someone
just never
else,
heard of it
you know.
before.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. So then you released your first single in 2022, May 27th, called Yes Please. What can you tell us about this track?
I had a lot of fun making this track. I actually got sick before I made this track, so I was home from work, and I was like, all right, I can't just like sit around and do nothing, but like my throat was like raw, and so I was like, whatever, I'm still gonna record. So in the song, you can actually tell that my voice is like kind of gone if you like really pay close attention.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah, great song. I can tell you that. Has a lot of meaning. If you like understand the lyrics.
Yeah. What inspired it?
Changes in my life, taking steps forward.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right. So what does the average day look like for Jedimiiz?
Average day for me looks like work, chill, or create, or like read. Spend time with my son. Spend time with family on the weekends. Try not to work too much. Like, try not to let the the mixing and like people coming to record, like try not to get too involved with that. Like, that's every day on my mind. Like, you know, trying to allot my time
Balance.
wise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah, you gotta have that when it's as crazy as making music, because this life is
Yes.
very fast paced.
It is very, but it's fun. It's fun. Yeah, my day to day is fun.
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
So you think you found your sound? And if so, how long did it take you to find it?
It took me over 10 years to find my sound.
Damn, 10 years. You got it though.
I think it changes, but yeah, I think I know.
But you know what you want to sound like.
Yeah, who I want.
I got you. That's good.
Do you think you could pinpoint like what song it is you think you have the sound that you
I'm
really?
sorry?
Do you think you could like pinpoint what song it was that you're like, this is the sound, or you could go back to like, this is kind of where it fell into place?
Yeah, probably Yes Please or Iverson and Broadman. Probably Yes Please though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. You then released your track Rebel With Me, July 16th, 2022, which talks about breaking the rules and living life to the fullest. What inspired that song?
That song was just inspired from like me thinking about kind of like my childhood, you know, and how I grew up. Like, I was kind of a rebel. Before I moved from California. Actually, I still am a little bit of a rebel. But, you know, it's...
Keep it in
Everyone's got a
Yeah,
little
it's-
rebel in them.
Exactly. So, but it was mainly just to reach out to, like, the teens out there that, like, maybe have, like, you know, darker times that they're going through. Like, just to let people know, like, you know, I know that, you know, you kind of want to go and do bad things, you know, get the attention, you know, so... but, I mean, it might not even be bad, you know. Like, one time I skipped school when I was in high school.
Mm-hmm.
The only time I did it, I felt so guilty. But, like, it's times like those where you, like, it's like, do I want to do that? Like, I can get in trouble, but it's kind of a thrill.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it's just to, like, let the younger generations know, you know, got your back.
Yeah, I got you.
So how would you describe the music that you make if somebody hasn't listened yet?
I would describe it as, like, I would describe it as, it can be inspirational, maybe vibey, definitely different, not you know, status quo. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. July 31st, 2022, you dropped Sierra Nevada, another classic Jedimiiz love song. Was there a love interest that inspired this track?
Wait, why do you say it like that?
What do you mean?
Another classic Jedimiiz love song.
Because a lot of your songs are about like love and like or trying to get a girl or something like
What
that.
are two examples?
2 examples?
Putting
All right, Sierra Nevada.
Well, you can't
look at the list.
Rebel with
You can't
me.
look at the list.
What do you mean? Why can't I look at the list? Rebel with me.
Rebel With Me is not like
That's not a love song.
Yeah.
Listen to it. Yes,
I have it
it's-
on
it's
CD.
like- yes.
You can't
Lifey,
look at
right?
that. Okay, Lifey is one.
Lifey. There's more. I know there's more.
Come on, Garke. All right, Bank, you can bail him out. One song. You can't look at the list,
One
bro.
song.
Same
Okay.
page.
Okay.
All right.
He got.
He saved me.
Bank
He
was
was like,
over there.
fuck. Shit, well, I gotta think back to all this discography.
Oh my gosh. That's
Oh, what is a daily positive habit you have?
working out. I love working
Perfect.
out. Yep.
Do you work out in the mornings or are you at night after work?
At morning and at night.
Oh, you go
he
twice.
doubles
yeah.
it up.
Yeah.
He's
but
an
it depends.
overachiever.
No, not in any way. Like, you know, I
I'm
just
joking.
do a little something before work, get my brain flowing.
Right.
Blood flowing.
Of course.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You then drop Metrics October 2nd, 2022, which is a banger. It seems to be about committing sins to live your lifestyle. What can you tell us about this track?
Let's see. It's kind of.
Why are you so secretive?
Kind
Is
of
there,
like
is there
that.
something you're hiding?
No, I just didn't want to like.
There's something you're hiding.
I just wanted to make sure I said what I said in the right way.
Yeah,
I
just
don't
think
want
it.
to. I don't want to offend you.
Okay.
Uh,
Offend me.
Yeah, no, like, cause it definitely does have a spiritual connection to it, but it's kind of the opposite of what you're thinking. Like, committing sins to live a lifestyle, it's more like the sins I've committed to live this lifestyle, I kind of am regretting it.
Okay.
Oh, so
okay.
kind of a reflection. on those things.
Yeah.
I don't know why you'd say that. I think that defend me. So don't.
No, well, no.
That doesn't want to say you're wrong.
That's why I thought about it.
Yeah, right, I guess.
Because if I did, I might not have said it like that if I didn't think about it.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Tell me I'm
It's all
wrong.
love
I have
over
no
here.
problem.
You're
with it.
wrong, Garke.
Yeah,
That's
I
not
was,
what
I
it's
was
about.
wrong.
I'm gonna clip that. Put it on the board.
I'm JK.
Fuck, you gave him a clip.
Gosh.
Oh my god. So last year on Halloween, you were supposed to post a track, and it didn't come out. But you came back this year with a dope-ass Halloween song called Halloween. How was making that song?
Oh my gosh, that's one of my favorite songs.
It's a banger,
bro.
dude. It's good.
Like, I love that song. Love that song. I remember making it. Like, you want me to tell you about it?
yeah.
What,
Are you
Tell
sure?
me
was
the
it the
story.
same one from
Yes. Are
last
you
year?
sure? He says. We're interviewing him. Yes. Tell me about the fucking song, dude.
Was it the same one from last year that was supposed to drop it in, and she's like, wait, hold on? It was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But so I'd be telling you about like when I first made it.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
A while back.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, like I was like, dang, this beat goes hard, you know, like just in my room freestyling, and I was like, I gotta write, and like instantly the flow for the hook, you know, I remember I always have the lights low in my room, like when I create, or like I have are they LED lights?
LEDs, yeah.
Strip, you can change the color.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
You're
I
the
have
cool.
those
You're one of the
going.
cool kids.
No, they're not in my room right now.
Oh.
Sadly.
Damn.
But yeah, so they're not in the studio, but yeah, super chill vibes. Got the chorus like instantly, so I was happy about that. But it was kind of a darker song, and like at the time, I'm gonna be honest, I still live with my mom. Now I don't. Which thank you, Mom, for everything that you've done for me. By the way, I love you.
Okay.
Yeah, so like I was staying with her, and like I was like, I gotta wait until like nobody's home to record this because you know she can't hear this. And so like when I had the opportunity, I was like down in the basement, no lights on, bro, just my laptop, my mic light, like you know how you have like this little red light,
Yeah,
like that light, and
Okay.
it was a very spiritual song, like very spiritual connection.
You're a method actor, I see.
So I liked it. I enjoyed it a lot.
Very nice.
Yeah.
That's cool. So in the song you say Halloween's your favorite holiday. What'd you dress up for them this year?
I did not dress up.
No.
Then
Did not dress
how
up.
can you say that Halloween's your favorite holiday?
You still got love, but not the opportunity to go out.
That's true. Or just, I don't know, just things going on.
All right. So in the past,
Alright,
you've dressed up, right?
Yes.
Okay, what's your favorite costume you
I
did?
have. So when I was a kid, I went as a guy from Beavis and Butthead. That was stupid. And that's why it's my favorite.
Just
like,
Beavis and Butthead?
yes,
Were you Beavis and Butthead or were you
No,
some-
just
random
Beavis.
guy?
Yeah.
Just
Oh, you were Beavis. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Got you.
Just Beavis. But no, I was with like a little other dude from the neighborhood. Oh my gosh.
That's pretty funny though.
Oh my gosh.
Did you used to watch a lot of Beavis and Butthead?
A little bit. I watched enough to want to do that. So.
I guess, yeah.
So, if the listeners listening to your music, what would you want them to take away from it?
I think however they connect to it is what I would want them to take away from it. But I don't know. Like at the end of the day, like I just want people to feel who I am through my music, and I think I'm finally getting to the point where I can like convey a clear message through my lyrics and like through the instruments that I choose or like the beats. So.
Okay. Yeah. So where do you expect Jedimiiz to be in the future?
All over the place, bro.
Yeah.
All over, like very soon too. Very soon.
Like things in the works soon, or?
Yeah, definitely in the works. Oh, excuse me, that was weird. Nobody saw it. But yeah, definitely a lot planned right now.
All right.
Nobody saw that. I got a 4K camera up there.
Nobody saw it.
Caught in 4K.
Come on, Garke.
Do you have any short-term, maybe long-term goals?
Yes, actually, I'm thinking about finding a girlfriend soon. Yeah.
Okay. He's on the hunt. He's on the prowl.
No. I'm not like looking right now. I'm not looking right now. But no.
Ladies,
I'm just playing,
calm
I'm
down.
just
Yeah, calm down in the chat, ladies.
no,
Calm down
but
in the chat.
that's like, eventually, like if that happens,
Okay.
like, long term,
I got you.
long term or short term, that's one thing. But otherwise, just relocating. Like the other day, I was feeling like since my studio is in my room, like
Mhm.
maybe I need some time away from my room, you know, because that's like my workplace. Even though I could be chilling in my room, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I need like a little bit bigger of a place. So that's one of my goals too, is just to relocate.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have more space.
That's what's up.
Gotta expand a little bit.
So
Yes, sir.
when Jedimiiz is everywhere in the future and you know you're going on tour and everything, what is 3 things that you need on your tour bus?
I like this question.
It's a funny question because like the first thing that comes to mind is just like rappers talking about like money, women, this. No, I'm just kidding. But that's
What
not
is it?
that's
What is
not
it?
that's not my top 3. My top 3 would just be like peaceful company, like people that like I can just get along with and chill and vibe with and not have to worry about like if being myself is gonna like offend them or like if they're
Yeah.
gonna think I'm weird. Like if you guys were on the bus, bro, like
Hey,
I
we're
would
on the
just
bus.
be chilling.
I'd be
you
down
know?
to be on a tour bus with Jedimiiz.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Whatever
I'm,
being at fucking sleeping spots.
yeah,
Like I said.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going on tour, you're gonna be on that bus for a while.
You gotta,
long
you
stretch
gotta get one of
times.
those buses that
Yes,
has like the
exactly.
bunk beds
You don't want
built on the
drama.
sides.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you don't want drama or anything like that, so definitely gotta choose wisely.
exactly.
All right, so
Two
peaceful
more
company.
things.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what else
so
we got?
that's one thing. Video games. Gotta have some video
Yeah, bring
games.
legal
you
items.
know.
Maybe
Maybe not League.
Let's
maybe,
have no, because then we're definitely not gonna have a good.
maybe a little
good,
something faster, like
Well,
Call of
faster.
Duty.
or something that's not gonna like ruin the
The
vibes in the whole place. Because he's gonna be yelling at the screen playing League, and we're gonna be sitting there like, what the fuck, man? Get off the game. Save yourself.
That's
Call of
so
Duty would be
funny,
fun,
man.
yeah.
Like Garke knows.
Oh,
You
I'm
know,
not
bro.
dumb.
You know.
I'm not dumb.
You know, man. Like, okay, maybe not League, but you know, something
Yeah.
to
Something to
occupy.
pass time, yeah.
Yeah, and like to get my creative side. just,
Sure.
You know. Third thing, I mean, probably like a bathroom, maybe. Or like
Well, we'll
on
assume
the
that's
bus.
built in.
Okay,
We'll assume
okay.
that's built in the bus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. And this is like just not like semantics. Like,
Right.
oh, you didn't say you wanted a driver, so who's gonna drive?
No,
the
no,
bus?
no.
Okay.
Everything's included, but like
Alright.
the amenities.
He was trying to like play a game.
Okay, no, I was just making sure. So okay. For the last thing though, like I don't know, honestly. Like food would be included.
Yeah, yeah. Like all the necessities that you would need.
You're on tour, Mickey
I don't
D's
know.
tour.
Then, like honestly, like the last thing would be like my son.
Yeah. All right.
You have your son the whole time?
What's that?
Well, the whole time on tour?
I mean, like maybe for like at least some of it, or like I could like see him.
Fly him out.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
See what Dad's up to while he's out on stage. Yeah. Yeah. That'd be
That's what's
lit.
up. That's what's up. Get him in like little earmuffs so you won't hurt his ears.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah,
Or like
yeah.
have him up like somewhere with like some binoculars. Like,
No, have him on
okay.
stage with the earmuffs.
Oh, God.
Backstage, dude, that'd be an experience for him.
That
I'd
would
never
be.
forget that.
Yeah,
That'd be
facts.
cool. That'd be very cool. Thank you.
If you could choose any artist to get a feature from for free, who would you pick? I'm gonna go with Alive, so you can't do somebody who's passed.
Okay. Probably Drake.
Drake?
Yeah.
All right.
This guy.
I'm sorry.
Alright, what is your dream
No shame.
dream venue to perform at?
Just hometown, bro. Honestly, like I just want to have like a dope ass. Oops.
What's the venue? Like, what's the venue in the hometown that you want to perform at though?
Like the location.
Like the
Yeah,
place,
or
yeah.
like a
Yeah,
park or
probably Vista, like my hometown,
Okay.
Vista. Like
Out in Cali.
I would want
Okay, I
like a
got you.
dope show in Vista, like either in Vista or like LA or like San Diego, something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And like here, of course, like the biggest place here, like whoever would want to show up, pull up, let's go.
Hell yeah.
Like
Sure.
I would definitely do Wisconsin and California. But I got my hometown first.
Of
Yeah,
course, I
yeah.
understand.
CWHH. But anyway.
As we approach the end of the show, I have one more important question to ask, and it's, why should people care about Jedimiiz?
Ooh, that's a very good question. Honestly, if you hear my music and you like it, that's enough reason for you guys to care. So,
All right.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice answer.
This is where you can go ahead and you can promote anything you want, talk about anything you want. Maybe we missed something. Give some
Okay.
shout outs. You can
Yeah.
ask us questions. Take as much time as you like.
Okay. Well, I just want to say thanks again to my mom, of course, for everything she's done. Just all my parents that have helped me and just helped me grow in life, been there for me when I needed to talk. My brothers, all my fam. I see y'all. I don't know if y'all see me right now. But anyway, I'm just very grateful for like being able to make music and connect with like-minded individuals. and just keep growing and experiencing new things, making new friends. Very grateful for that. Let's see. What else do I want to say? You said I could take as much time as I like?
Yeah.
Okay. What time is it? No, I'm just playing.
Jeez. I mean, I will cut you off if I need to. Don't worry.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
You got anything in the works? Any projects you're working on?
I do. I actually have, like on the production side of things, like beat making. I have a little project that I'm working on, like I mentioned earlier. That
Like
I
a beat pack or something? Or
yeah.
Okay,
I
nice.
actually need people to send beat packs too. So if you guys have like anyone that you might want to like connect me with, or
You know what?
they need a connection.
I know-
I will say we know
producers.
quite a bit of Wisconsin
Yeah.
artists. You send us a sample of it, we can say we think that person would fit on there, and we can point you in a direction for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe we can talk off air about more
Definitely,
about that.
definitely.
Okay, cool. So I guess I'll just sum it up. Yeah. So like that, everyone. Thank you again, all my fans out there. Like someone told me they've been a fan of mine for like a long time, and it was like someone that I never would expect be a fan of me. Like so, I just appreciate you guys for like listening to my music, and yeah. So I'm gonna just stop there,
Yeah.
but yeah, I appreciate it. A lot of love.
Real
So,
quick, for the listener, where can they find you online? What platforms are you on?
You can find me on like Spotify, YouTube, SoundCloud, and these are all at Jedimiiz, Jedimiiz. But yeah, SoundCloud I'll be like updating and adding a little bit more to, because I feel like I have neglected SoundCloud, bro.
Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
show love
Get some stuff.
sometimes.
Get some more on Spotify too, though.
Yeah.
It's more on all
yeah.
both of them.
I do a little bit on Spotify recently, but yeah, I definitely do need like a lot more just in general, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like YouTube. YouTube is a big area, but yeah, I mean, you can still check out the
Yeah,
stuff
shoot
I
some
do have
videos.
right now. Yes, video. Yes. Yeah. All right. Anyway, yes. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed like having me on with my guys here. It's been great. It's always fun. Always fun.
Yeah, we enjoy
We enjoy having you come in.
Cool.
You were our
Yeah.
first interview once again.
Yes.
In 2020.
In 2020, summer of 2020. It's
That's
crazy how much has
insane.
changed since
2
then.
years.
We're gonna get your signature
Yes.
on the shirt here.
Oh,
Fuck
yeah.
It's gonna be sick.
All right, well, I think we'll end
that was
it
a great
there.
show. Oh,
Make
yeah.
sure you guys go follow Jedimiiz on all platforms.
Oh wait,
Yeah, go ahead.
One last thing. Sorry.
Okay, well, yeah, go ahead.
If you ever feel like you want to like follow God or anything, don't be afraid to do that.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Make sure you follow him on all social medias at Jedimiiz. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at CWHipHop. You can follow me at Facebook, Instagram, bvnc925. Garke, where can a listener find you at?
You can find me on Instagram at Garke Gains, Garke Gainz, and pretty much any other platform I just Garke. Check out my music videos on Garke Graphics on YouTube. Thanks for tuning in. We
Thanks for
appreciate
tuning
you.
in.
We'll see you guys next week. Have a good night.
Yeah, one second here. I want to thank our sponsors, Northern Noise
Yeah,
Mixing
yeah,
Mastering.
of course, our
they're building
sponsors.
they're building out a premier recording studio in the Chippewa Valley. It's going to be called Hollywood Recording Company. You can follow them right now on Instagram at Hollywood Recording Company. That's HALLIE Wood Recording Company. Make sure you message them. Let them know CW Hip Hop sent you their way. Also, thank you to Chop Shop Barbershop in Plover, Wisconsin. Get a unique experience at the Garage Theme Barbershop. You can schedule your appointment on our homepage at CWHipHop.com. Follow them on social medias at Chop Shop Barbershop. Also, thank you to our Patreon listeners tier, Danielle and Maverick. We do appreciate
Mom.
you guys. You guys are helping us do these interviews, get their stories, why you guys should listen to their music, because there's a lot of great stories behind a lot of the great songs here. So if you guys want to tune in, we go live every Wednesday at 7 p.m. on Instagram or on CWHipHop.com. We have that question we ask for IGTV chat every week, so you guys can answer those. If you're listening back on Spotify, make sure you swipe up, put your answer in there, or back on SoundCloud, put it in the comments as well. Next interview we have with Exclusive 2 Wednesdays from now, November 23rd, so make sure you
Yes,
guys
sir.
are here for that. And yeah, follow us on social medias at CWHipHop. Thank you guys for listening in. Thank you, Jedimiiz, for making the drive over here. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, stream his music everywhere, and can't wait for what you got coming up here.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks.
That's episode 90. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Peace out, Wisconsin.
Peace.